Hello everyone, so I'm Pedro and the manager of the second group of Integration Workshop 3 from UTFPR. And the purpose of this video is to show the main aspects of the project charter. So starting with a summary of the project overview, let's review the budget, the requirements, the tasks, and also the risk analysis, right? So what smart greenhouse is? The smart greenhouse is a solution for researchers that have to collect that data about plants and analyze the parameters of that are related to the growth of this plant. So they have manual data collection, lack of real-time monitoring, lack of adequate control over environment factors such as light, irrigation, and temperature. And this uh, introduce biases and errors on the analysis metrics, and so we show the solution, the smart greenhouse, to automate this whole process, to isolate uh, plants for analysis based on these parameters that I showed here. This smart greenhouse basically will have two modules like this one, so two plants, and each module will contain a refrigerator system, a humidity control system, a water reservoir, a moisture sensor, and all of this thing, and also and also a camera on a rail here, so that can be moved, so it will take some pictures of the plants on each stage the of of the time range that the user specifies on a web API, and also related to the web API. We're going to have some metrics here that the user can will be able to analyze the controls for each chamber. That is the module that I specified before, the photo gallery, and here we're going to have like a timeline of the plant's growth and so on. And this is the project diagram with all the things that will be included on the project, right? Also, we're going to have an AWS API, an API, a cloud API that will be on AWS or any other uh, cloud provider that has free tier, and also database just to store data and so on. That will intermediate the system control here. Okay, we're going to have this luminosity control, humidity control, thermal control, irrigation system, and so on. So, okay, let's go to the budget. Related to the budget, containing the whole structure, all the modules that are going to be used, the motors to move the camera, the camera itself, that is a webcam, the wheel belt, cooler fans, and so on. So the total cost of this project is 1,174 and 66 cents uh, in reais, right? And okay, basically this is the budget. Let's go to each requirement. Here we have functional requirements, non-functional requirements for each stage of the project development as well. And here we also have optional requirements. So here, the software functional requirements can be reviewed right here. Each one related to the to each part. So this is the software, related to web app, and the cloud API as well. So non-functions requirements of it can be listed here as well. We have firmware's functional requirements. So also have the non-functional requirements for it, functional requirements for hardware, non-functional requirements for hardware, mechanical functional requirements, mechanical non-functional requirements, and anti-requirements, and also some optional function requirements here that was required to the project to have, right? Basically for this part is that. Let me show the tasks. Okay, so for developing and checking out the requirements that this project is going to have, we needed to create like 130 tasks for each member of the group. So here you can see that we have it separate by deliverable here, right? And also the priority, the responsible can be more than one, as you can see, the status, the due dates and start dates for each one. And here we have the design for hardware, the design for the electronics part, the design as well for the software and so on. And now the development of each one. So development of the hardware, the electronics, and for the software and so on. Also, it includes diagrams and so on, the web API, the cloud API, um, and the final part here when the project is close to end, right? Basically is that. Then related to all this, of course, the task should match deliverable, the due date, sorry, of of each deliverable, so they are concise and they should match it. So here we can see the timeline with the complete schedule related to each task, right? We also have the risks here and so on. All right, let's go to the risk analysis. To the risk analysis, we're going to have the spreadsheet, right? And also the docs for 10 risks here, specifying all of them, how is going to be solved with more detailed ones. So here on the spreadsheet, um, we have 19 risks specified with risk response tasks and also with the impact probability and the multiplication of this. So basically is that we can see that we put here the failure and detecting leaves using YOLO as the most with the highest probability to happen, and basically is that. And also here uh, we have the document, right? Here it's better to see the document describing the risk response plan. So basically is that I would like to show about the project charter. Hope you like this video, and basically that's it. Thank you.